Hi, this is Dan with another episode of Vegmasti.com. Today I wanted to talk about supplements, and I wanted to get into more of the supplements that I take. The first one is B12. I take a B12 supplement every day. As many of you know, I follow a plant-based diet. I'm a vegan, and as we all know, that there's not any plant-based food items that contain B12, so it's definitely essential for anybody who follows a plant-based diet or who's a vegan to supplement with B12. And what is the importance of B12? First of all, B12 protects the heart, it supports artery health and reduces inflammation. Bone health is essential also. Low levels of B12 is common for those who are suffering from osteoporosis. And then also B12 protects brain health. Studies show that individuals suffering from Alzheimer's have lower B12 levels than their peers who aren't suffering from the disease. And the second supplement that I take is vitamin D. Get a little bit more into this here. Our bodies produce vitamin D naturally through direct exposure to sunlight, and studies are showing that just 10 minutes a day of midday sun exposure is plenty, especially if you're fair-skinned. If you are darker skinned or you tan easily in the summer like I do, you would probably need to get more exposure to the sun to absorb the adequate amounts of vitamin D. And I say, when it comes to supplements, I supplement with vitamin D every day during the winter months, just because I'm not outside a lot. I can't stand the cold here in New England, and I don't get much sun exposure, so I really need to make sure that I'm supplementing every day. And then as the weather gets nicer here, I will still supplement a few days a week just because I work an office job. I'm not outside all the time. And as I said too, I'm a bit darker skinned and get tan, so I might not be absorbing the adequate amounts of vitamin D that's necessary. And then also too, just a bit of disclosure, back a few years ago, I did have a vitamin D deficiency when I was consuming a standard American diet, and I have improved since then with supplementation and then also cleaning up my diet as well. So that's something that's continually being monitored for me. And then also too, my doctor monitors my B12 levels because I just want to make sure that I'm getting the adequate amounts of those also. And for anybody who's vegan out there, I would definitely highly recommend that you let your physician know that you are vegan, just so that he or she can monitor your B12 levels and also your vitamin D levels as well. And when it comes to with vitamin D too, is like, why is vitamin D beneficial? It's beneficial for bone health as it absorbs calcium. The only natural food sources that contain adequate amounts of vitamin D are some fatty fishes, and then other foods that are fortified with vitamin D. And the most common food item that is fortified with vitamin D is cow's milk. And again, what we're looking at, if you're a vegan, these are foods that we don't consume, so we're not getting the fortified vitamin D. So I find that it is essential that we do supplement and get the adequate amount of sunlight, as those are going to be our sources of vitamin D. So I hope that this video was beneficial for you guys. I just wanted to share too the two supplements that I take. Here, both of them are the Deva brand. You can find these on Amazon.com or your local health store. I will provide the links down in the details of this video as to where you can pick these up. They're very fairly priced, very comparable to any other B12 or D supplements that I've seen on the market. You know, things that you would get at your, Walmart or Target or your grocery store. And even though that they're specifically are made with 100% non-animal source food, so. Vegans, I would say that this is definitely a good go-to brand for you guys. The vegan B12, this one here, it's a sublingual. Take this once a day underneath your tongue, let it dissolve, you're good to go. And then with the vitamin D here, I just take one of these a day during the winter. And as I said, I will take it 3 or 4 times during the warmer months, so I can make sure I'm getting enough of the vitamin D. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your network. If you're also interested in seeing more videos on health, wellness, spirituality, interpersonal relationships, and social issues, please subscribe to my channel, as I'll be providing a lot more content as we go along on all those topics. And until next time, have a peaceful day.